Hello everyone, Krydax here and welcome back to Backpack Battles. Hopefully we can get some wins today on our work towards Master, but we'll see. We will see. I'm gonna go for maybe a food build today. We'll see how that goes. In the long run, is a shell totem good with a food build? Probably. Probably. I'll let it happen. And I might even go for a second one? Call me crazy, but double shell totem could be really strong, and they reduce the stamina usage of each other, so the more shell totems you have, the better. Like, I've never done like a 6 shell totem build, but I assume it's incredible if you can get it put together. So, this is a close one. Whew, we got lucky there. I'll take it though. A little bit of luck goes a long way. And then a carrot will be more useful later than now. But we want to get all the food next to each other. And then I think for now that's better than both. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. I think we might win. Pan is doing a lot of damage. The shell totem is doing a good amount of healing. Okay, nice. We need more shells. Imagine triple shell totem. Is that good? No, probably not. Because how many? It could see up to 6. 6 times 15% would 90. I mean, 6 shell totems would be nuts. You wouldn't have enough stamina for it though. Okay, smelly wall is still a possibility, so I'm just gonna get another garlic and we'll spend our money that way. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This should be moved over though. Because a smelly wall would be pretty strong. But 3 garlic, I mean, I'm probably gonna win just because 3 garlic is so much in terms of armor. Hard to imagine them punching through all of that armor, but they're really trying. Okay, we got there. And then, hey, we got the smelly wall. Nice. Okay, we are in business. I didn't mean to grab that. Let's get all the garlic in one spot. Get it all lined up. I think boots are going to be pretty strong in the long run. That little bit of accuracy will be important. I could even make them stone boots. Probably worth it. Okay, we should win this. Smelly wall is incredibly strong at this stage of the game. We're gonna have an absurd amount of armor. Well, I said we should win this, and here we are losing, potentially. Oh my, that was a lot closer than I thought it would be. Okay, well, you never know what's gonna happen, I guess. I really need more bag space. But I think this is better than a random food. I just have to hope Smelly Wall keeps us alive. Not having the banana is really ruining my stamina. Oh no! Shoot. Okay, well here's a bag. Here's the other shiny shell for the other shell totem. I really just need bag space right now. Probably another banana. Yeah, I guess we'll run this. No, we can do better. Let's do this. There we go. Save ourselves a bit of stamina. So it only uses 1.7 instead of 2 stamina per usage. And they are freezing me with a snow stick? That's not good. All I have is a single carrot to my name for cleansing. This is a close one, but yeah, they came out on top. Okay, double shell totem. Definitely need another banana. And then another bag, and then another carrot. Will be pretty strong. Okay. And what I really need is more whatchamacallits for my smelly wall. More garlics. I guess this is what we get for now. We're using 2 stamina? These are using less than that. They're still using a lot, but I have 2 bananas, which helps. How are we not killing them? Jeez, they have a lot of healing. Oh, goodness. Man. Diamond is hard. There we go. Alright, now we're potentially in business. The only thing we need is mana orbs. Yeah, it should be fine. I do something. I really need mana generation. Because without it, the Excalibur is pretty useless. It's still better than a pan, don't get me wrong. But it will not serve its full purpose. We've got a lot of Empower though, I'm hoping that can get us the victory. Nope. Jeez. You're just getting wrecked. Okay, well, what can you do other than surround it with food and hope for the best? You... And then... Okay. I mean, we're doing as many slots as we can. I need to move a couple other things. There's another garlic for Smelly Wall. That's a big deal. Another blueberry is great. But I have no mana generation. At least we've got... Oh, we don't have all our garlics on Smelly Wall. If I do that, we will. No? That still doesn't work. Gotta be a way. There we go. Alright, Excalibur is pimped out with plus 10 damage, which is kinda nuts. Hopefully that plus Smelly Wall Extraordinaire is good enough. Double Shell Totem with double banana. Wait, is Excalibur holy? Excalibur's holy. Just realized that. There's no easy way to arrange this right now. I would love if we could at least see... No. Can go there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're starting with 14 mana. There we go, and those both see Excalibur. That saves us a ton of stamina. Okay. I'm happy we moved that stuff around. And we get at least one trigger off of Excalibur. But from there we don't get any more. Because we're never gonna go past 10 mana. And they've got a cold build, which is super scary. Shoot! Just don't see how we win this. Oh, man. This really felt like it would be a good build. Well, this is gonna help a lot. I think. That's a way to gain mana. And so is that, and that's it. Okay. Well. I guess it doesn't matter. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 70% faster. Can I make it any better? I can do that. Okay. That gaining, I mean, that fanfare, I'm leaning heavy on that. If that gains me mana a couple times, we could win. Because this triggering all of my garlics with Smelly Wall is just going to get me an absurd amount of armor. But if it doesn't trigger more than once or twice... Oh, okay, thank God. We gotta win. Alright, I feel okay with 5 wins. Less than 5 wins feels kind of bad. Amulet of Life is not bad. That's never gonna gain me mana, unfortunately. There it is. There it is. Alright. Can I buy it this round? I think it's important enough that we buy it right now. And we put it somewhere where it'll get a lot of activations like this. Okay. I guess it would be better to switch. That doesn't work though. These carrots go way faster. I don't want to use up a food slot. I guess I can move this like this. And then I can... Missing 2, that's... I would be better off like this. And then from there... We are dealing 1 less damage because of this, but we're activating more. I think that's better. Oh, but we need the banana to get activated with the... shoot. How do we do this? Because all the food that's next to the pan gets activated. Huh. I'm not seeing it. Not seeing it. I mean, I could lose a smelly wall and move that over there and move a banana up here. I could have the banana get activated, but then we get less mana orbs. You know, that's probably the best, to be honest. Because activating extra banana when we trigger Excalibur means it doesn't really use up stamina, which is huge whenever it triggers. And then... yeah, this is starting to be pretty good. And all that extra healing is doing good stuff for me, but they've got a bunch of buffs going on because of King Goobert. So I don't know who's winning this, to be honest. They might be, somehow. Gosh, are you serious? The game just wanted me to lose. I swear, we went up against really good backpacks. We had a quite good build. I think this was one of those rigged matches, because I really feel like this could have won a lot of games. We needed a little bit more mana generation, sure, I see that, but it's a pretty strong build. Yeah, I mean, we demolished this one. I don't know. Well, in the interest of having more videos rather than less, we will not be doing another one today. As always, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and I'll see you all in the next one.